We are gathered here to witness Merlie and Robert join in the bonds of matrimony. This gathering is made up of people who have played important parts in your lives. They are your family, your friends. They are the root of your lives that have helped create the people that you have become today. As you speak the words that will unite you, remember these here today. By their presence, you know that in good days and bad, you will not be alone. This is a humanist ceremony of marriage. Humanism is a philosophy of life and ethics based on a concern for humanity and the natural world. Humanists believe in the good within people and in the individual's right to freedom of choice in all the decisions between birth and death. A fundamental attitude of humanism is that people should show respect to others irrespective of class, creed, or race. These values and attitudes are very important to Merlie and Robert. Merlie and Robert, as you enter this union, your belief that marriage is a coming together for better or for worse is acknowledged this day. Profound happiness and fulfillment are to be found in real marriage. No greater blessing or happiness can come to you than to have the love of which you now publicly avow. Let it grow deeper, truer, and more generous to the very end of your lives. May this marriage that joins you in love grow deeper and stronger as the years go by. We'll begin the ceremony proper with a reading. This is from Captain Corelli's Mandolin by Luis D. Berniel. I knew I was going to do that. Bernieres. Luis D. Bernieres. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not a breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love starts to burn away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are not one tree, not two trees, but one. At this time, we're going to have the candle ceremony, and I want representatives from the families to come up and to light a candle each. Please first. Put that up there. Before the bride and groom light their wedding candle, let me say a few words about the symbolism behind these candles. The two outside candles have been lit by members of the families to represent their lives to this moment. The lights representing the strength, wisdom, and love they have received from their families are distinct, each burning alone. Merlie and Robert will light the center candle to symbolize the union of their lives. As this one light burns undivided, so shall their lives be one. 3 candles will therefore remain lit, 1 candle for each of the families, and 1 candle for the unity of their new family. They symbolize their commitment to each other and to a lasting and loving marriage. Merlie and Robert, will you now please light your unity candles so you both take the candles and sort of do it at once. I can take the little one. No, you're like, you're doing that. And you both are like keep them all in. Perfect. All right. The next reading is an adaptation of Jewish wedding ceremony in which the 7 blessings are read, and this is a humanist adaptation of that tradition. Blessed is the fruit of the vine. We are here to bless the 2 of you who come out of long traditions of struggling to find out what it is to be human. May you be full of the wine of life. May the life force and the knowledge of the human heart be with you. Blessed is all creation that mirrors the splendor and radiance of life. Bless the 2 of you. May the 2 of you know that all beauty comes from having a big heart. And may you always live in the glow of that larger love. Blessed is the journey of discovery. May you know it all. Joy and struggle, beauty and sorrow, sweat, tears, solitude, companionship, laughter, and ecstasy. May your marriage be strong enough to support you to experience whatever you must as you come to know yourselves and each other and to discover the beauty of your humanity. Blessed is the union of woman and man, so we may live, love, and perpetuate life. Bless the 2 of you. May you delight in the wonder and impossibility of the fact that you are so similar and so different. May the difficulty and enormous pleasure of being a man and a woman continuously fascinate and engage you and be the source of your bonding. Blessed is the union of 2 into 1. In joy we have come to witness this marriage of many cultures. It is said that everyone gets married at a wedding. Bless the 2 of you who bring us together through your union today. Blessed is the love between this woman and this man. Bless the 2 of you who recreate the world for us and for yourselves. May your love be as old and as new as the first love, and may you also bring new life in all its forms into the world. Blessed is the creation of joy and celebration, lover and beloved, gladness and jubilation, pleasure and delight, love and solidarity, friendship and peace. Soon we may hear in the streets of the city and the paths of the fields the voice of love, the voice of gladness, the voice of the beloved, the triumphant voice of lovers and the voice of all from their feasts of song. Blessed is the joy of lovers, one with another. It is time for vows. Please step forward and face each other. At the end of this, you say, I will. You've got about 20 words to think about it. Robert, will you have Merlie as your wedded wife to share your life with her? And do you pledge that you will love, honor, and tenderly care for her now and into the future?
I will.
Merlie, will you have Robert as your wedded husband to share your life with him? And do you pledge that you will love, honor, and care for him in tenderness and affection now and into the future? You have music?
Now There are places I remember all my life. Though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, but some remain. All these places have their moments. With lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life I love them all. Of all these friends and lovers, there is no one with you, and these memories lose their meaning. When I think of love as something new, though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
I got the bride to weep. I'm cheating my job here.
That is our song.
You know it's a real wedding if somebody loses it. Who cares the rings? For hundreds of years, lovers have exchanged rings as a token of their love. Now Merlie and Robert will follow in this tradition. Let these rings be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, a present as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. The circle is a symbol of the sun, the earth, and the universe, the changing seasons of life. It is a symbol of wholeness and of peace. May it stand for you as a symbol of your love for each other, looking both inwards and outwards to your wider community of which you are a part, an embrace that binds, and a support that reassures and inspires without limit. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. Come forward. Robert, as you place this ring on Merlie's finger, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. You are my beloved.
You are my beloved.
And you are my friend.
And you are my friend.
Oh, as you place this ring on Robert's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I do wed,
You are my beloved,
you are my beloved,
and you are my friend.
you are my friend.
And now it is my pleasure to make it official by the authority of this gathered witness in the state of California. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
On behalf of Robert and Merlie, we would like to invite everyone to join us for something to eat, and then we will later have the cake and some champagne, and so we'll have some picture taking. Feel free to join us in the room next door, and thank you for coming.